Hi guys, thank you for clicking and watching the hotel chatbot walkthrough. So in this walkthrough, I'm going to break down three different segments: the make a reservation, things to do, and the about us. So a chatbot is a piece of software that can conduct a conversation with your customers. As you know, social media is growing at a rapid rate. And also growing at a rapid rate is the messenger platforms alongside with the social media profiles. So platforms such as Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Slack, Telegram, and even the communications that you can have on your website. These platforms are growing at a rapid rate as well. But a lot of hotels and like resorts are leaving these segments out of their business. These platforms have around 3 billion users, active users per month. Yet, so many businesses are not using these platforms to their advantage. This is very fast-paced communication. Yet, you're making your customers wait a couple of hours or even a couple of days for a response from you guys. But I can understand, because trying to respond back to these messages, whether you're receiving 10, 100, 1,000 messages per day or per week, trying to respond back to these in a personal and a respectful manner, as well as running a business alongside of that as well, is not an easy task. So within this video, I'm going to show you how a chatbot similar to this can conduct and hold a conversation with your customers, find out valuable information about them, turn them from a cold customer, someone who may have never heard of your business, and then in the end result can potentially make them have a reservation booked in for your hotel. But one thing that I want to get out of your mind at the moment in time that you may be thinking is, we actually enjoy communicating with our customers. We enjoy the personal touch of the communication back and forth, typing out, and a chatbot may not have a personality that the customer can sort of vibe with. Now, what we do at Chatwiz is we actually have the end user in mind at all times. Now, we conduct these flows for the chatbot to the particular way that your customers tend to communicate, interact, and all the way to their vocabulary. So we can give the chatbot a personality, yet this is something that we can further discuss if this is something that you're interested in. However, I'm going to show you what it is like now to communicate back and forth with a chatbot. Okay, so we're going to go first into the make a reservation, book my stay. Okay, so with your hotel, if you have like multiple branches across the UK, across the globe, if it's across the globe, we can segment it down to country. So the UK, US, Europe, and then going into that, we can further it down to the actual city. If it's just purely UK based, then we can do a similar process to this. Now, we've just done two venues here. We've got Glasgow and we've got Newcastle. So I want to book in for the Glasgow trip. Okay, so we can include a few images at the top about the actual venue, what's it like inside, the restaurant, the outside, and then we can do a few highlights of the actual, the hotel itself with the postcode and the contact information just down here. Also, we can throw in some local attractions in the area as well, as we are still trying to actually sell this, this hotel to the customer. If you guys have videos or like promotional videos for your hotels, we can implement these videos so it can play directly here in the messenger, and this can hopefully fulfill the actual booking for the restaurant, for the hotel, sorry. Okay, so we can then segment it down to the actual room as well. I want to book in for a suite, but I want to have a look. I want to get some more info on the suite. And I'll be interested in the King Junior suite with a balcony. Okay, so we can include some images just at the top here of the actual room itself. And then if this is something that the customer is interested in booking for their stay, then they can book now. Okay, I would like to arrive tomorrow, and then I would like to dispatch on Monday. Okay, 2 guests are going to be staying, myself and my girlfriend. We're going to have 0 children with us as well. Okay, so how would they prefer to be, contacted? Is it through email or is it through phone? I'm going to say email for them, but with the phone, we can just simply ask them for their best contact number. Now, with the email address that has popped up here, this is the email address that they have signed up to the Facebook with. So if you are running an email marketing list on your website and you're offering 10% off their first stay if they submit their email to be subscribed to the email marketing list, they can literally submit a fake email and they've still got the discount and you've got no way of then contacting them again. With the email address that has been suggested down here, this is an active Facebook email, so we know that this is an active email that you can still then target through email marketing. We have then got a summary of the information that's being provided. Going back to the email marketing, if someone interacts with a chatbot like I'm doing now for this demonstration, they automatically become a subscriber to the chatbot. And then we can segment it down by adding tags to see what they're interested in. So if they're interested in single rooms across the UK, we can then do discounts to this particular user of single rooms across the UK up and down, offering them discount coupons to then try and fulfill another booking from this particular user. Much like email marketing, however, the opening rates between the two, chatbots and email, it's massive. Like email marketing is around the 15 to 25% opening rate, where with a chatbot, it's around the 60 to 90% opening rate. Okay, so the click to send, that can send an email notification over to the actual, the user. So this submits all of the information that has been submitted here, just so they've got confirmation on their email address. Okay, so let's go through the things to do now. So if you're like a centre park or any hotel that has activities like a swimming pool, yoga classes, gym classes, we can introduce these all in the things to do section. Okay, so for this one we have mountain biking, but I want to view the details first about mountain biking. Okay, so here is a little debrief about the mountain biking experience with a few in-action shots as well. So if they're interested, they can book in directly here. And then this is the same fill-out form as the actual hotel reservation. So if a system like this is interested and potentially really beneficial for your hotel or your resort, there's going to be a link below this video. And this link is going to booking a discovery call with either myself or one of the team members at Chatwiz. And we're going to debrief a chatbot for you guys and see if it is really beneficial. And if it's not something that's interesting for you guys at this moment in time, then at least you know what a chatbot is capable of at this moment in time, and maybe in the future for your hotel or your resort, this can be something that could be further discussed. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, guys.